Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for dropping by. This week we're going to continue a video that we kind of started this summer. I mean, we made a video of washing these vehicles up here in Missouri, and we cleaned the Sonoma up, started digging around, and my buddy had a couple of motors on motor stands, got this little truck, all the pieces where it did have a V8 in it. So today's video, we're going to take one of those motors that was in the storage container, disassemble as far as we need to, and clean it up, put a set of heads on it, put a cam in it, intake, and we're going to make this thing up with a trans and see if we can get it stuck back in this little Sonoma here. Going to try to do it in about 3 days. I'm actually up here hunting, but I'll hunt during the day and we'll do motor stuff at night. And then you can see over here, like, I'm actually camped out in the shop. Yeah, so pretty nice setup. It's really cool to be able to come and do this, and I hope that you guys can get something out of this video. Really? Just jacked it all up. Nice North Face shirt.
Really nice one.
Yeah, remove the tag and end up with a hole. Look at these heads, man. They're like nice springs, nice retainers. Look like this your dad's buddy Jack built all this stuff.
Yes, he did.
That's good. So 461 casting number, the old double hump. You got it. Good. It's not that tight, is it? It's like the dowels on it are... There you go. Put your fingers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those ain't flat tops. Those got a little lift to them. A little hump in the middle of those pistons right there, but
TRW.
Let's show the people. See what you think about that, guys. Look off in there. She got a little step on them. All right, Jimmy, there you go. Those are pop-ups. What kind of head you got for this thing? What in the world? 202 160 small combustion chamber. We might have to go to the airport to buy gas for it, but it's gonna be fun. It just froze. It looked like it was recording everything fine, but the dang camera was froze.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we'll just roll this whole thing. It's cool to flip it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, darling. There it goes. So I'm going to catch that timing cover because it'll want to fall off. You got to take all the bolts out of it, is what they're saying. Pop off, and there's your timing chain, oil pump, rod, connecting rods. I believe what we have here is a factory 350 cubic inch forged crankshaft with pink rods, forged TRW pistons, ready to rumble. Is that the right way to do that? It's the way that works. Alright, so what we do is like roll it, clean the cylinders in there. There's a little bit of funk in it. 20 years of sitting. Well, what you want is a little better cylinder condition than your John Deere 4020. Good old tractor Pawpaw used to drive. Yeah, something a little bit better than that. I figure with the higher compression, you can afford to lose a little bit through the rust pits and stuff. It'll all work out in the wash. Man, that cam looks good sticking down in there. She's a good one. It's like, I don't know what you guys do. Like, you saw me just wire wheel all this deck surface off, come in, clean it with a little bit of brake clean, lacquer thinner, whatever you got. Just like give her a little bath, not too much. Put a little PB blaster in the cylinders, wipe them out a couple times just for giggles and grins and everything. To make a car run, but in a way we are. We're reviving an engine and we're reviving this old Sonoma truck over here. You can see Josh's been busy painting black, getting it all cleaned up and nice looking, all the dead rats out of it and everything. So she's doing pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you just got to stay at it. All right, you guys watch this. Watch it. You guys watch this. Watch this stuff work. So much fun. No abrasives, nothing. Just an old rock red shop towel. Now, this is adding exactly nothing to how the engine runs, but it's making me smile a little bit. Baby. What do you think? It's probably the same oil that Dale Earnhardt used on his engines when he first got going. I believe it might be. All right, guys, here we go. Pulled the plugs out of this. This almost looks like brand new stainless valves to me. I believe we're gonna take the 3/4 race cam out and put a half race in it. Yep, get in there like picking King Kong's nose there. Scrub and clean. I find these red shop towels, they're about the equivalent of 120 grit sandpaper, so they knock all the light rust and everything off. You can see what's coming out of the inside of that. I mean, that's no bronze brush or anything fancy, okay? But I've already inspected the holes. None of them are bad. But that's all right, because I guarantee you, when Smokey Unick built that 377 cubic inch Chevrolet motor and upset them boys at NASCAR, he was probably using a old red shop towel. There she is, fellers. Got the 1801 TRW 30 over pop-ups. Waiting on the cam lube so we can put the new camshaft in her. So you guys, can you see that tap down inside of that hole there? I'll a lot of the holes on pretty much any motor for head bolts are going to go into coolant. So you got to make sure and put sealant on them or you'll have water leaking up through your head bolts. So
You need
part of
to
that
move out
was
the
already.
camera, just tell me.
Need you to speed up a little bit.
Yeah, this camera.
Oh yeah. Well, you just use whatever. I don't like it. Well, when it hit the ground, might not be fun. And then you've got those bolts out of Jack's motor to put in the bottom.
They're all in that jar.
I don't know. I think chrome bolts are alright.
I mean, we definitely don't have to use them. I can use the others and paint them black.
You got
I
lots.
would be happy with it.
Alright, half-inch of Milwaukee to the rescue. Don't give it more than 2 Ugga-Duggas, boys. We are going to use a torque wrench. We got to get this motor built or we're going to lose the shop.
You're on.
Alright. Got the green juice going on. I don't really know what to use on these to break them in. This just seemed like the right thing to buy because it always seems like Lucas is doing a good job of making stuff to help a fella out. So here you go. Flat tappet cams, everybody says they're going to go flat anyway, so whatever. Just keep on keeping on. Trying not to destroy the cam bearings. Installing a new cam.
At least some of them.
Makeshift cam installation tool. Engaged. Yeah, there you go. That's what you call the kids about. Get the old cam in, make sure it all turns free. Oh. I felt like I did, but I didn't. It'll be like right in there, but there it is. Put the new bolts. Dart this thing in there real quick. No more than 2 Ugga-Duggas. Get serious with it. 1/2-inch drive Milwaukee. What's that? Was that Honda commercial that was like let the good times roll?
I think so.
So I just whacked right where the bolt, you can see pretty easily where she had the little zip gun used on her. What is this a classy? I mean, that ball peen's hit some stuff.
Slick one over.
Always keep in mind, we're not building a space shuttle. Ooh, that light really flashes, flickers in the camera. I'll be dang.
43 seconds.
So we just keep going. Chrome socket and all. So probably stand up here, give her a good little, so that's supposed to be 5 and 6 and then 7. Hit the old record button. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but we soaked the lifters in brand new motor oil. Just happened to have the Royal Purple break-in oil going there. They look nice. They've been soaking about 6-7 hours, so that ought to be done. Scary parts always break in with the flat tappet camshaft. People freak out about it. All right, yeah, check it out. We got her all the way up to heads on it, push rods in, new roller tip steel stamp rocker things. Yeah. It's making headway. Gonna have to go buy us another tube of silicone and a few other bits and bobs, and this thing's gonna fire up. You guys know the drill. A little bit of goo, a little bit of schmoo, and move on down. I still haven't met very many people that would dare use a gasket here. Oh, the water passages get a little bit. Down there where she lives, somewhere close to it anyhow. Oh, these. Yeah, that's the reason why I run a tap down these holes, like when it was on the bench over there. These little bolts in the middle are hard to turn. Live on TV here, folks. It is close to the holidays, but
Santa came.
hurts a little bit when Santa's got to pay his own bill. Then you're right on off there. Come on with it. Sketch.
What's that?
Drop. Very specific faults there.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Is this handle?
Yep. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Got one bolt, two.
There's 3 in it. That's good as mounting. Yeah. Come back. so we're coming down to the wire. We're into day 3. I thought we could get it built, put in, started, and drive down the driveway in 3 days. And we failed.
No, we got half a day tomorrow.
We're gonna make it, or we're gonna lose the shop. Yeah. That's right, folks. Final hour. We're talking. They're coming. I heard them turn the corner so they can lock the shop.
No,
Don't
they're
lose
not.
it.
Ain't no janky bolt gonna stop us.
Oh, no janky bolt. Oh, yeah, you know. Ow, that hurt. Okay, that thing is serious.
You alright over
Yeah, I'm good. No blood.
Don't hurt that Milwaukee.
Just pain. Yeah, I might have scuffed your Milwaukee gun there a little
Dang
bit.
it.
Dang it, Bobby. Jimmy?
Who's Bobby?
Who is Bobby anyhow?
That's Butch.
Yeah, that's all I know. Have to ask Butch who Bobby is.
We've come across the obstacles
Off. Out here. Bates County. Oh, obstacles. The people want to know.
Sir, if you want to get it where it's on there, you can.
Yeah. That one actually looks like a bolt. That one. Yeah.
Shoot up.
Not so much. So. You got that oil pressure sending that line tight. Okay, so we could pull off the valve cover and pressurize the oil system. Yeah.
Both valve covers.
You're all right. Well, here it is. Night of midnight. 1 plug short. Yeah, actually 8 plugs short. I put it on the list. I don't know what happened, but we had a malfunction.
Major.
Parts run first thing in the morning. Hey, check this old pre-lube distributor out I've got here, guys. Yeah, an old Delco cast iron. I was looking at it earlier. It's got bronze bushings in it. Back when they really made good stuff. My dad probably made this when he was in his 20s. Just building the occasional 283.
Like,
No, it sounds pretty.
The timing was way off or nothing like that.
Alright,
No.
here we go. First turnover.
Cranker. One more.
Did it hook up the fuel cell?
It is,
Yeah.
but there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
Nothing in nothing, yeah. In this camper, going in the house if somebody makes me. Let's give her a little drink.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. Oh, yeah, I understand, yeah.
Crank it
You
over.
got it right.
Sounding like some valves or maybe adjusted too tight, right? Hey, my hole squirted sideways. Did you see that? Squirt straight down in it like that. You're a fair shot at making a fire. And then,
No poppy.
yeah. a screwdriver stick in the end of that,
There you go.
so I have plastic handle to hold on to, you know. This bitch has probably got a hot fire. Please don't shock. Yeah. All right. An issue.
Yeah.
You got there's a wire right there. Oh, that just sounded like that. All right, do that again. Okay. All right, guys. This is kind of the way it went for the next couple of hours. We were struggling. The thing was cranking over, but as you could tell from the sound there, there's no spark happening, not even at the wrong time. Went back and started checking simple stuff, grounds and all of that, and we were getting power everywhere. It just was at the bulkhead connector in the firewall. We took that apart, cleaned it, put it back together, and that brought things back to life where we could actually have fire at the spark plugs. Then we realized that number 5 and 7 were swapped on the distributor cap. So we got that straightened up, made this thing fire and run for just like a split second. I was really out of time. I needed to head back home. It's about 3 hours away from home, and I needed to get there to take care of some doctors and different stuff. So it's just the way it was. It was a super good time, but we're definitely going to have to get back up to Missouri and continue working on this thing. I mean, we started last summer, washing it up and cleaning it. This truck has been sitting for 20 years without the motor in it, without any love, just being stored and set back and waited until this weekend. You know, we pulled this old motor out of a shipping container. It is actually in this Chevelle when Josh bought it, and that's been about 20 years ago as well. So these things been sitting for a long time, and projects are finally starting to kick off and get going. So I'm sure we'll be back up here again, and we'll get this thing ripping. So thanks for tuning into the channel. You know, I appreciate every one of you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this deal, because I feel really bad with the cliffhanger that it is. Yeah. What was it? Talking about it earlier.
It's gonna go all holly.
The round air filter cover reminded you of pizza, and another guy out there on YouTube, he's got like a orange Sonoma something Cyclone. That's it, isn't it?
Cyclone.
Yeah. Throughout the process, we've come up with a little saying. We want a shirt made that says, "That's the way Tony would do it."